You know, as Andre said, it doesn't seem like it's been 10 years, although there's some days that it does. You know, that accident affected Oklahoma State University like nothing had ever happened before like that. And it also affected everybody that had any emotional ties to any of those players. It changed our lives. And it really changed my life, and those 10 guys were special. There wasn't a bad guy in that whole lot. And when that happened, those first 2 days, it was really difficult to get the team out here to practice. I mean, they were in mourning, they were hurting. But I think after a couple of days, we got those guys where they realized what those 10 that had given their lives, what they would want them to do. And they, you know, the guys realized, boy, they want us to win. Well, I think one of the things that helped heal some of us was when we beat the Missouri Tigers here 69 to 66. You know, when I was still coaching, every day I would make a walk down to that memorial area. And I would go there, and sometimes I'd say a little prayer, but I went there to look at those guys because I wanted to remember some of the great times we had, the fun times. Because like I said, they were all special people. But anyway, I borrowed something from Bill Hancock. I saw this the other day. This is what he said. Life is so precious, so cherish every moment of every relationship. Hug the ones that are dear to you. What changed my life, I'll tell you where it changed the most. I became more gentle, I think, in my association with my players. Some of the guys that had played for me in those early years came back and said, boy, you're getting soft. Well, I don't know about that, but it really changed my relationship with my family. Patsy and I will be married 53 years, June 1st. And I have 3 wonderful sons and 9 grandchildren, and I made a pact that early time after the accident that I would call them and tell them I love them every day. And I've done that. And now I've got 9 grandchildren. I try to call them as often as I can. And that's one thing I told our squad, the guys that were with us, I said, your family will be the closest people that you'll ever be around. And they want to know what you're doing. So at least once a week, will you write a letter or call home? And they were very, very good at doing that. But I think that's what all of us must always remember. When God calls us home, we may have a few special friends, but your family is the one that really counts. And we have become a whole family because of this accident. All those people have grieved, and it goes beyond my comprehension how you react if you lost a son. You know, all of us that have children, you're expected to go before your children. And I know how difficult it was for all those people. But I hope that OSU and all the wonderful people in the United States, we got letters, cards, calls from people all over the United States, and I know they did too. And that certainly helped in our healing process. But I will continue to always remember those guys, and I think that's what Dr. Halligan said. Let's don't ever forget them. Let's always remember them. And I hope 10 years from now I'm still living, so we can all come back and have a celebration like we did this evening. We all went over to the West End Zone and had dinner together. And it was so great to see everyone. So, all of you, thank you, and I speak for the families for helping us heal up at least a little bit.